employee groups. What are they for, and where do we create them? From structure, employee portals, employee groups, we can create as many groups as we want. A member can be included in several groups, and these groups can be used in different areas of our portal, such as permission, tasks, notifications. Here, we can see 3 groups: developers, system technicians, and apprentices, and we can see that an employee can belong to several of them. We can have several types of employee groups. When tasks are assigned to a group, the task execution behavior option must be taken into account. There are 2 possibilities: parallel and exclusive. Parallel: all the members of the group perform the task. And exclusive: only one member of the group will perform the task. There are 3 types here: non-delegable, delegable discretional, and delegable correlative. The activities that have to be managed by groups require the use of singular roles. We will see this further on. Only parallel groups can participate in integrated tasks. Any of the 4 can participate in process tasks. Let's see now what a parallel group is. Each member of the group receives a task. As many tasks as members of the group will be created, and they all must be carried out by the receptive performers. Let's suppose the current flow reaches a task that has a parallel group as the appointed performer. Then 3 tasks will be created. Each of the members of the group, in this case 3, will receive an independent task that they will have to perform. Let's go to C, the exclusive, not delegable. Each member of the group receives a task, but only the first one to reclaim it will be able to manage it. There is no option to delegate it to another group member. The task is sent to all of them, but only one member of the group will be able to perform it. So as soon as one of them reclaims the task, it will disappear from the workflow of the rest of the group. Exclusive, delegation, correlative. The members are numbered correlatively. The first member who receives the task will be able to either manage it or delegate it. If delegated, the task will be sent to a second member, and so on. The last member cannot delegate it. Exclusive, delegable, discretional. Each member of the group receives a task. The first one to reclaim it will be able to either manage it or delegate it to another member. If the user decides to delegate, it will be delegated according to the delegation permission defined for the group. Let's go to the application now to see how we can create these groups. For that, we need to go to Structure, Employee Portals, and once here, Employee Groups. So let's create a first group. And we are going to add AP2, AP3, and AP5. Accept. And as a name, we're going to call it parallel group. Okay? And save and exit, and it should be here. Let's create another one now, but this time it's going to be exclusive, non-delegable. So we have to go here, exclusive, non-delegable, add AP1, 2, and 3. And the name. Save and exit. Let's create another one. This time it's going to be delegable correlative, exclusive, ordinal. Add your title. It's going to be AP3. AP5, and the name, and we are going to create a last one that's going to be delegable discretional, and I'm going to add AP1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Accept, add a name, and save and exit. If we go to the last one we created, the discretional one, okay, we can see here that we can choose the rank, ascending, horizontal, descending delegation, and a couple of options, okay? So here, now we have the same rank, okay? All of them have the same rank. So, for example, if I chose horizontal delegation, it will mean that I could delegate to any of them. They could all delegate to each other, okay? Because it's a horizontal delegation and they all have the same rank. So it means that if AP3 claimed a task, the task will disappear from the workflow of the rest of the group, okay? And AP3 could delegate it to AP1, 2, 4, and 5. Since they all have the same rank, okay? And we have horizontal delegation. Let's suppose we want to add ranks now, okay? Let's imagine we want someone with a higher rank. So, for example, let's change David's one and change it to 7. And AP5, we can change it to 9, rank 9. And maybe Young Min, we can change it to 2, a lower rank. Okay, so now AP1 can delegate to AP3, okay? As we have selected horizontal delegation. As the other ones, as they are the ones that have the same rank, okay? So only will be able to delegate if they have horizontal delegation to the ones that have the same rank. If we choose ascending delegation instead, okay? Let's get rid of this one, for example. And we are AP1. This one has a rank 5. And if it's ascending, Anna Hill could only delegate the task to people with a higher rank. In this case, AP2, that's 7, and AP5, that has 9. If it was AP2 delegating, okay, as he has a rank 7, David could only delegate to one with a higher rank, since we have chosen ascending delegation, so he will only be able to delegate it to John Doe. Now we have seen with a few examples how all these groups can be configured. Let's create 2 more to use them in the application. So the first group I'm going to create is going to be an exclusive delegate ordinal. And I'm going to add job title, AP1, AP2, and AP3. And I'm going to call it managers. Save. And I'm going to create another one. And in this case, it's going to be exclusive, delegable discretional. I'm going to have AP4, AP2, and AP5. And I'm going to call it consultancy. Okay. And in this one, consultancy, I'm going to choose horizontal delegation. Save and exit. And now that we have seen how to create and configure all these different employee groups, it's your turn to do part 1.